hit TV show Counting Cars, has built an empire that extends some distance past the display. While his love for vehicles made him famous, his wealth additionally comes from numerous ventures, together with a bar and grill, a tattoo parlor, an automobile museum, and even his band. Despite the display finishing, Danny keeps to rake in hundreds of thousands annually from his organizations and iconic automobile series. Your tattoo look unbearably stupid. As he leaves in the back of a fortune, it causes his circle of relatives to cry in gratitude. With this kind of fortune, fans surprise what his internet well worth is and who would possibly inherit it. Let's discover. Everyone is questioning what Danny Koker's net worth is. He is predicted to be well worth $13 million, which is not only because of the Counting Cars display. For over 2 decades, he has been working in the automobile industry. He also started out the reality TV display Counting Stars, earning $1,600,000 yearly from this. By myself. It became reported that he acquired a revenue of $100, zero consistent with episode. That's unsurprising given the show's repute. He seemed in 97 episodes. He also made money at the same time as operating as a creator and producer. Danny Koker's internet well worth of $13 million is likewise because of his other enterprise ventures, which add to his wealth. Danny Koker's monstrous attempt to bribe his own family and friends. Where's the focus for that? Noted this summer for all time. Aside from worth $13 million, Danny has an impressive car series full of conventional motors worth a fortune. But how did Danny Koker make so much cash, constructing up to a whopping $13 million through the years? Danny Koker is properly called the charismatic star of Counting Stars, whilst proudly owning his custom automobile keep, Counts Customs. The reality display changed into On the History Channel collection and was a spin-off of Pawn Stars. It received an awful lot of attention from vehicle enthusiasts global, mainly due to the fact that Koker turned into captivated with restoring conventional cars. Anyone who's partial to Counting Cars and the adventures of Danny Koker will already understand his auto frame keep, Counts Customs. His shop changed into jogging nicely before the display, but he constructed a cult for himself in the enterprise and around the United States, by way of restoring antique vehicles and customizing new ones. Danny was born on January 5th, 1964, and raised in Ohio, although his keep is in Las Vegas. It's amazing to realize that his talents as a mechanic are completely self-taught, and he has come to be professional within the subject. Fans of Pawn Stars might have seen him at the show several instances, as he often regarded to lend his knowledge. Growing up in Cleveland with his mother and father and sister, Danny became already in love with the whole thing car-related from a young age. His love of automobiles got here from his own family and palms-on approach to operating on motors. He had no concept that his passion for vehicles would make him famous. Danny's father. Other individuals of his circle of relatives and circle of relatives' friends worked at the Ford Motor Company, so they all labored with cars. From a young age, he interacted with exclusive automobiles observed by way of his father. After he inherited his dad's love for automobiles, his life became intertwined with the automobile enterprise from a younger age. During his profession as a mechanic, Danny met Rick Harrison, the lead guy of the show Pawn Stars. Before his custom say became the talk of the metropolis through the Counting Cars show, he turned into frequently gift on Rick's display. He known as Danny, and each time Rick wanted a local professional in valuing specific and rare muscle cars. Through this friendship, the History Channel soon determined to run a derivative show of Pawn Stars, saying, 1,200 Pinstop Liner Symbolica. The new display focused on Danny and his custom store in Nevada. Although Danny were managing incredible motors over the years, he quickly started doing paintings for a few celebrities and well-known names like Alice Cooper. The Counting Cars show first aired in 2012 and is referred to as one of the most successful indicates at the History Channel. 2 years after it aired, he had become an GOAT manufacturer of the display. The display became a big fulfillment and widely loved via many enthusiasts. It ran for 10 seasons over 9 years. Unfortunately for fanatics, the show's final season resulted in December 2021, leaving lots of his enthusiasts sad and craving his collection. The reruns can be seen on History Channel. Amazon Prime, Roku, Sling TV, and DirecTV. Even after the Count's car show has ended, his automobile body shop in Nevada lives on. It is anticipated that his body save has received plenty attention over the years through the display. So, Count's Customs is a well-known webpage for car enthusiasts and bikers. And for his fans who are thinking where he is right now, you may discover him and the relaxation of his gang running difficult at the store. According to the Count's Custom internet site, they nonetheless do regular work on automobiles and motorcycles. You just ought to contact them in case you need to. Paintings for your automobile. The influx of clients with magnificent cars maintains Danny's net worth high. His auto frame keep is well worth about $10 million, most of his net well worth. This is due to the recognition of the display. Danny also earns money by way of hosting events at his Count's Customs shop. They offer VIP excursions for folks who want to peer Danny's showroom, the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign, Count's Vamped Rock Bar and Grill, and Shelby American. There are also loose excursions every day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., wherein you may see Danny's considerable series of motors. Danny's store additionally holds scheduled occasions to satisfy him an individual. Before rising to repute along with his appearances on Pawn Stars and Counting Stars, Danny Koker was busy at his keep. Before the TV display, he had become widely recognized for his work at Count's Customs. His Nevada-based keep is in which he restored and repaired bikes and cars. Danny began the shop while running on private motors as projects for his buddies. After that, it had become a household name in Nevada and an area for automobile lovers to gather. Danny became genuinely on TV manner earlier than the Counting Cars show debuted. Like many stars inside the global of TV, Danny first engaged in television paintings because of his mother and father. His parents owned a neighborhood Vegas TV show, Channel 33. They used to host horror movies on their station, referred to as Saturday Fright on the movies. With this gig, he received plenty of understanding about the TV global and got many contacts. He also gained his nickname, the Count, for the duration of this time. In the late 80s and early 1990s, Danny was running because the host of the horror movie display on Channel 33, he gained the nickname the Count. Due to the recognition, a character called Count Cool Rider turned into advance for the show, too at the moment. He nevertheless uses this nickname. Danny Koker, as soon as spoke about how he were given this nickname at the Count's Custom Network YouTube channel. He revealed that while hosting the show, he was already working inside the heritage on his cars. At this time, running on automobiles became a interest, and he became no longer but thinking about making it a. Once it changed into time for him to release the Count's Customs commercial enterprise, Danny and his team decided to incorporate his nickname into the enterprise name. Right now, gaining attention, Danny has appeared on different indicates like Chris Angel Mind Freak, The Weekend in Vegas, All You Need to Know, SEMA, The Lost Corvette, and Ultimate Rides. He spent a number of time repairing and rebuilding antique automobiles, making broken motors paintings once more. While on his dad and mom show and taking part in his hobby, he discovered distinct capabilities that had become critical for his enterprise later in lifestyles. By gaining enjoy on TV along with his dad and mom display, he could freely seem on indicates later. Before Counting Cars, he additionally regarded as a normal visitor on Pawn Stars. He additionally led a hard rock band in Las Vegas known as Count 77, which he's nevertheless up to today. Aside from Counting Cars and Count's Custom Shop, Danny Koker has been concerned in lots of other enterprise ventures. Through a lot of these businesses, he should go away at the back of a fortune that makes his own family cry. Count's Customs has turned out to be a family name apart from the custom hot rod and motorcycle shop. These include Count's Customs Museum, Count's Tattoo, Count's Vamped Rock Bar and Grill, a recording studio, and Count's 77 Band. The Count's Custom Shop contributes greatly to his net worth, employing approximately in the show. He discovered magnificent and high-priced automobiles just like the 1932 Ford Roadster, 1995 Dodge Viper, and 1966 Shelby Mustang GT350. Count 77 is a metallic rock band owned by way of Danny. His band specializes in appearing 77 songs. Now that he's successful with a net worth of $13 million, he spends a whole lot of time at his rock and roll band. The band became formed over a decade ago and performs normal occasions with a consistent circulate of fans. His wife manages the band and takes care in their branding. Many indicates are held at Count's Vamped Rock Bar, a Las Vegas rock and roll bar and grill. Apart from Danny, 5 different humans make up the band's employees. These consist of John Zito, Stoney Curtis, Barry Barnes, Paul DeCibio, and Tommy Paris, who play extraordinary contraptions. Danny serves because the lead singer and songwriter. His band is visible as one of the main classical rock bands. Although his band is not a main moneymaker, with tickets costing about $25 for fashionable admission, it still contributes to his standard net really worth. Danny's love for song comes from his father, and so does his interest in motors. His father, Daniel Koker Sr. Although rock and gospel track range, Danny's background contributes significantly to who he's nowadays. Danny has other companies, including his rock bar, grill, and tattoo store. These organizations advantage loads of interest way to Danny's achievement.